Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are taking you to Chiang Dao, surely our favorite place in Northern Thailand. If you're planning to visit Chiang Mai, like all of us, you are picturing hidden mountain villages and some charming cozy homestays, just like this one somewhere deep in the jungle. So in this video, we're exploring some real hidden gems. Only an hour's drive from bustling Chiang Mai, you'll find Chiang Dao Wildlife Sanctuary. In this pristine nature live communities of 5 different hill tribes. So expect truly wild and authentic experience.
ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณครับ
เป็นไงบรรชุมลำบันน้อยแน่
But actually, that's not all. The main reason why we love Chiang Dao the most is this. Yes, we'll show you all of these picturesque cafes and take you to some of the most exciting trekking adventures here in Northern Thailand. So guys, stay tuned until the very end. Along the way to our favorite mountain villages, we'll explore some really unique ancient temples, stunning caves and vibrant local markets. We found here really interesting snacks we'll share with you. And of course, if there is a river here in Northern Thailand, you can bet we'll go bamboo rafting. Over the years, Chiang Dao has become our second home. This video comes straight from the heart, inviting all of you to visit and support these wonderful local communities and to experience authentic Northern Thailand, which most of the travelers miss.
Stop recording.
Welcome to Panna Travel. We are Wenda and Nick, guiding you to Thailand's best kept secrets. Our adventure began 5 years ago when we swapped Europe for a life in this tropical paradise. And for us, that was the best decision ever. So join us today as we explore hidden destinations that most travelers almost never see. To support our work, please click subscribe if you find this content useful. And now, finally, Chiang Dao is a district in Chiang Mai province in northern Thailand. Located just about 70 kilometers north from Chiang Mai city. The usual starting point for most of the travelers, including us. It's roughly a 90-minute drive, mainly along the highway. Yes, the road is safe and simple, but it's not that picturesque. Unless you take a small detour and visit places like fun and magical sticky waterfalls, famous Dantavada Cafe, or maybe even Elephant Nature Park. But today we'll go straight to Chiang Dao. The district is home to Chiang Dao Town, majestic Doi Luang Chiang Dao Mountain, a wildlife sanctuary, and a handful of charming tiny villages scattered all around. In this video, we'll show you 5 of our favorites. But to explore all of them, you'll definitely need your own vehicle, or maybe to hire a driver since there's no public transportation. And now, one really useful tip. If you want to skip the boring drive from the city, just simply hop on a cheap bus from Chiang Mai Terminal 1 station, running every half an hour, starting from 5:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. The price is just 40 Thai baht, which is around $1. So of course, don't expect any luxury. Then once you are in Chiang Dao town, you can rent your own vehicle and start your journey. In case you're not a driver or you're just coming with a big family to experience the best of Chiang Dao, private tours are your best option. You can check the links in the description. So the Pink River is beside you. The forest around is getting more and more lush. That means you are almost there. Now you'll have to pass some military checkpoint. But please pay attention. Just before the checkpoint on your left, there is something special you definitely shouldn't miss. This is khao lam, one of our favorite snacks here in Thailand. Basically, what they do is they take a hollow piece of bamboo, stuff in with some sticky rice, add different kind of beans or sesame seed, and of course, pour in coconut milk. Later, the whole thing gets grilled over a fire. Once it's done, you crack open the bamboo and enjoy. You can use the rests of the bamboo to start a fire, which is also really handy, especially now during the rainy season. Did you know that the rainy season is also a fruit season? This area around the checkpoint is famous as one of the best places in the province to buy some fresh fruits. We never skip rambutan and mangosteen. If you ever been to Thailand before, I'm sure you know these two very well. Some refreshing pomelo is also a must. But the craziest thing is that almost every single time we come here, I learn something new.
Santo.
Or canistel, better known as egg fruit, some crispy fresh dates, and we are finally ready to go. Next up is one of the most beautiful villages in Thailand, and not many people know about it. So guys, welcome to Mae Mae Village. Our first stop here is always Landau. No, seriously, you have to visit this lovely family and their cozy place. Everything you see here is built entirely from bamboo and natural materials, all by this amazing man and his wife. Try their unique omelette with green tea leaves and super tasty papaya salad. Oh yes, and don't forget to try lime tea with wild honey, harvested from the tallest tree in the village. We'll go there later as well. But first, let's try some grilled bananas. And if you like camping, for just 500 baht, they'll provide you with everything. Or you can stay in their newly built bungalow with some truly breathtaking views. You'll find all of the locations and contacts in the description. Since our plan is to spend the night as close to nature as possible, we are taking you even deeper into the jungle. Full bellies, happy hearts. We say bye to Landau, but just for today. Tomorrow the real fun begins. Pcom is taking us to one of the best adventures yet, so be sure to stay tuned. Hope you're enjoying this video so far. If so, please click like and subscribe to our new channel. Thank you. Mae Mae Village is a peaceful mountain hideaway, seamlessly blended into the forest. One of Chiang Mai's best-kept secrets that most travelers never find. Every single cafe here is beautifully unique, and while maybe it's not the most picturesque one, Mae Mae stands out for its excellent Arabica coffee, locally grown in the mountains of Chiang Dao. And one important note, this isn't a sponsored video. Living in Chiang Mai, I really started enjoying a good quality coffee around noon. So normally we are just chilling here before we go for some hiking or before we check in. And now we'll finally take you to the most beautiful places you must visit here in Mae Mae. Let's start with the most famous place in the village. This is also the only homestay where we regularly see foreign tourists as well. This charming tree house is also a cozy cafe and a restaurant, so you don't need to stay here to enjoy its beautiful vibes. But if you do, I'm sure you'll love it. I mean, who doesn't dream of staying in a tree house, right? Rooms are basic but clean and comfortable. And surrounded by the jungle, all you actually need is maybe a good book and the soothing sounds of rain. After enjoying the treehouse, continue exploring the village by walking down towards the river. The village stays lush and green all year round. Before we finally check in to our jungle homestay, we'll show you one more beautiful place nearby, especially popular with local tourists. This is Tan Chi Vi, a massive rustic Thai-style hut by the river, with a nice restaurant as well. During the nighttime, it's even more magical. They also speak really good English, so you should check them out. So guys, as we promised, it's time for us to take you to a jungle homestay, a unique place where you can fully immerse yourself in untouched nature and the simple, authentic life of Northern Thailand. There is a nice family house, simple, spacious and beautiful, 2 tents down by the river, and of course, our favorite cozy little hut made almost entirely of bamboo and dry leaves. The host is a kind-hearted grandpa, a true village legend. He'll prepare an amazing dinner for everyone. He's using only local ingredients, and as you can see, literally everything is made out of nature. After the hearty dinner, everyone helps out by taking care of their own dishes. Being made of bamboo, they are smoked to stay dry and last longer. As you can guess, the toilets are also very simple and unique. We always feel so special and relaxed here. It's a true escape from city life. But of course, I know places like this are not for everyone. And that's probably the main reason why we love Chiang Dao so much. And what about you? How do you feel so far? Would you also stay in a place like this? Or is it maybe a bit too much? What if I tell you that the mattress was super comfortable and we had 0 mosquito bites? Khao Tom is our favorite breakfast here in Thailand. It's a tasty rice porridge with a little bit of chili. This will give us all the energy we need for the upcoming jungle adventures. Please click like if you find this video useful so far. Thank you so much. We're saying goodbye to jungle seeds, but this incredible journey is only getting started. This wild adventure kicks off at the far end of Mae Mae Village. Park your vehicle before Mae Mae School, then continue walking following the river, and in just a minute or 2, you'll find a wooden bridge that marks the start of this amazing jungle trail. Trust me, we were on a serious mission to capture absolutely everything and make sure you find your way to this hidden waterfall. The trail led us deep into the jungle and across the river more times than we could count. And now you are maybe wondering, how on earth did we know the exact way? Are there any signs leading to the waterfall? Of course no. We've done this trek with local guides probably more than 10 times. That experience really boosted our confidence and made us ready for some crazy situations like this. So basically, every time you lose the trail, you'll need to cross the river again and again. We rarely find nature this vibrant and lush, even here in Northern Thailand, and this is easily our favorite trekking adventure. And if you think we are exaggerating, let me introduce you to our oldest and wisest friend here in Chiang Mai. Of course, exploring a place like this on your own is an option, but as you can imagine, having a local guide takes the experience to a whole new level. With Picom and other locals, we learned a ton and discovered some of the best hidden spots here in Chiang Mai. And yes, we are planning to share almost everything with you, so stay tuned. I'm sure you're gonna love it. One of the best things to do in Chiang Mai is a full-day jungle adventure and learn traditional bamboo cooking. We'll make a tasty curry with the tender core of the banana stalk and a mix of fresh jungle ingredients. Even in his eyes, you can see that I'm very skillful. The best thing is, banana trees bounces back really fast. And speaking of fast, just look at our guide darting through the jungle, leading us straight to the hidden waterfall. We're setting up a little camp, and this is the spot where magic happens. There's no better way to learn about local traditions and ancient skills. If you're a nature lover, this one is a must. Even without the cooking, the journey to this waterfall is one of a kind. If you're bringing small kids or you just simply prefer something easier, don't worry, the local guides can always find a way. The whole experience costs less than a meal back home, and sharing it with friends or family will create lifelong memories. We'll spend one more night here in Mae Mae Village, in a beautiful tree house that almost nobody knows about. But that's not all. Uncle Baan Mae will take us tomorrow to a very special place. So stay with us until the end. Following a long day of trekking, there's nothing better than unwinding at a homestay as cozy and charming as Rabiang, Champa. This homestay was built around a huge Champa tree, so you can easily see where its name comes from. And as always, a warm welcome by lovely Grandma, who guided us to our new home. Of course, bungalows are simple, but really spacious, comfy and clean. And yes, this time we had electricity and hot water too. In the places like this, most of our time we just spend chilling outside. The views are absolutely breathtaking, and the entire homestay feels like it's nestled in a lush botanical garden. There are 4 houses here and plenty of space. And if you skip weekends, most likely you'll have entire place just to yourself. The price is just $20 per person, including dinner and breakfast. But first, let me show you a little bit around. As you follow the stairs down, you wind through a lush green tea plantation before reaching the river once again. This is how water looks during the rainy season. And the best of all, this place is right next to jungle seeds. Both dinner and breakfast come together with these amazing views. Auntie Om's hospitality is unmatched. She always makes us feel right at home. Sure, you can find more stunning scenery and prettier homestays, and probably the food you're gonna like more. But the heart and soul of Northern Thailand lies in its wonderful people. By the way, this is longan. This thin light brown shell hides juicy sweet flesh that tastes something maybe similar to lychee. In case you never tried them before, you can find them almost everywhere in Thailand. Before saying goodbye to the village, we went on one last little adventure. Uncle Baan Mae invited us to his green tea plantation. We love green tea a lot, but somehow we never tried this activity before. We had really fun time with the uncle, and he shared many jungle tricks and wisdom passed down through generations.
กินไหมได้กินไหมได้กินหอมไหม
หอมมาก
And yeah, we found ourselves again in the dense forest, picking mushrooms along the way as we followed the well-maintained trail to his home. Before we knew it, we were already there.
ไปจะถ่ายท
อันนี้
ำได้งาน
learning about green tea and selecting the finest young leaves. It is grown as a bush for easier harvesting and to encourage the production of these young tender leaves, which are used for high quality tea. Uncle wasn't disappointed. Seems like that we are a really good and talented team. If properly maintained, the plant can produce high-quality leaves for 20-30 years. Later they grow into trees, giving small seeds inside fruit capsule. Seeds can be used to propagate new tea plants, or you can even boil them and eat. So now let's try the local way of roasting and brewing our own morning cup of tea. Seems like we pick enough for entire village. He shared to us that locals sell 1 kilogram of these fresh young leaves for less than $1 at the market. He built up the fire and heated the water. Now it's time to start roasting. This whole experience costs just $5 per person. And you can even take back home some of the tea you roasted. We visited many tea plantations around Chiang Rai and Chiang Mai before, but we never had such an authentic local experience like here in Chiang Dao. We'll leave the links in the description so you can experience the same.
จูนแก้วครับ ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณครับ
เป็นไงบรรชุงลำบันลอยเน่ดีบรรชุงเน่
It's time. We'll leave Mae Mae behind and journey to another charming mountain village here in Chiang Dao. But as promised, we'll first visit one giant tree and show you something truly mind-blowing. In Chiang Mai, you'll often see the trees with bamboo ladders, like this one. And this one too. Although we never witnessed it ourselves, locals often climb these towering trees to harvest wild honey. And yes, it's just as insane and risky as it sounds. Our friend Picom usually does this in March and April. Maybe next year we'll join him. In the village, you can find a liter of this honey for just 400 baht. That's around $10. Would you dare to try something like this? Me personally, probably no. But it would be really fun just to be there and observe. Check out this amazing Instagram profile, there are more crazy videos like this. Welcome to Baan Mae Sai Village. And to this cozy little homestay that truly captures the spirit of Northern Thailand. There is also a small cafe, so you don't have to stay here to enjoy the vibes. But if you do, trust me, this place is hiding a couple of surprises that could easily become a highlight of your Chiang Mai trip. There are 6 bungalows altogether, every single one has amazing views, and before we show you what makes this place so special, here's a quick tour of our new crib. Yes, the place is super basic, but it has electricity and a really good Wi-Fi. Actually, every place we stayed so far had decent phone signal and internet connection. So if you are working remotely, Chiang Dao is a good place for you. Nothing fancy about the bathroom either, but honestly, it's all what we need for a night or two. We came here to be as close to nature as possible, and Chiang Dao never disappoints. A night in this accommodation plus 2 hearty meals costed us 800 baht per person or $20. Maybe it's not the cheapest one, but it's always peaceful and meticulously clean. Again, we enjoyed some well-known sweet rambutan and longan. But this next fruit, I'm sure you never heard of. This is something really special. This is canistel. Many people call it also egg fruit. It tastes like rich, creamy egg custard. We found this fruit just here in Northern Thailand. If you tried this before, write me please exactly where. As night slowly falls, it's time to light a small campfire. You don't get many moments like this in bustling Chiang Mai. Yet, just an hour's drive brings you to a place like this, where you can fully unwind, recharge, and reconnect with pure nature. And of course, with your loved ones. Chiang Dao is one of the best places for stargazing during the dry season, so the winter months here are also truly special. The next morning we took it really slow. After a bit of stretching, we headed down to the river to freshen up ourselves. Maybe sounds unreal, but if you follow this path for just 2 minutes, you'll find 2 beautiful waterfalls. Such a perfect way to start your day. A minute of easy climbing, and welcome to the second one. Up on the hill there is one more homestay. We never stay there, so who knows, maybe next time, since our little dog always joins us. We need, of course, pet-friendly accommodation, which, to be honest, it's not that simple, especially in southern Thailand. But we'll talk about that in some of our next videos. Now, it's time for breakfast. As you know, we always choose rice porridge and add some dry garlic and chili, the best combination. We'll hang out here until noon and take it really easy, then gear up for more action in the afternoon. We'll drive you back to Chiang Dao town before exploring the other side of the mountain. We'll visit the most popular spots here as well. Even though they are a bit mainstream, these are the places you simply cannot miss. We're only halfway through this video. If you like it so far and want to find more places like this, please consider subscribing. You make these journeys possible. Thank you. But first, let's grab a good cup of coffee. And in Chiang Mai, every meal, every drink usually comes with views like this. We love this place because they roast their own coffee and everything is organic. Also, the garden and the views are just breathtaking. But there are places like this almost everywhere, so surely the best is to explore on your own. If you love khao soi, one of the most delicious and cheapest in the area is here. We are creating our very first Northern Thailand travel guidebook filled with hundreds of hidden gems. It will be released soon, so check the description, maybe it's already there. You're gonna love it. And now it's finally time to continue the journey. Coming up next, Chiang Dao Hot Springs, Chiang Dao Cave, and ancient temples. The road leading to the hot springs is really beautiful. Normally, we choose motorcycle, but due to my shoulder injury, this time we had to take a different way. The hot springs are really natural and simple, surrounded with lush nature and right beside cold river. You'll find these small pools where you can soak, relax, and let your body unwind. We love to come here in the morning or late afternoon when the air is cooler, usually after long trekking. If possible, bring a towel, flip-flops, and a change of clothes. We might regret later, but I decided to share our biggest secret with you. There is no entrance fee, so of course, these public hot springs are almost always crowded. But what most of the people don't know, less than 50 meters away, you can get this amazing private hot spring for just 100 Thai baht. Feels like a cheat code. Just ask at the store. And in that one is occupied, there are more of them just 5 minutes away. We'll write you down the locations. Also, if you're interested to try some hiking in the jungle, local guides are mandatory. They don't speak much English, but the nature will speak for itself. Or you can take a real private tour. However, starting from hot springs, there are 3 main trails: short, medium, and long. We found the medium one to be the most interesting. I don't remember the exact prices, but I think it was around $10 per person. We did this quite long time ago, cause in the meantime, we found much better ones. And now, finally, welcome to one of the oldest, most magical and mystical places in Thailand. This is the legendary Chiang Dao Cave, one of the Northern Thailand's most famous sites. A place where history, spirituality and nature intertwine. For many travelers, exploring Chiang Mai usually means seeing just old town temples, overlooking many extraordinary sights like this one. Before entering the cave, be sure to walk around and explore. Every corner hides something. According to the locals, the cave is stretching more than 10 kilometers deep beneath mighty Chiang Dao Mountain. The front section is beautifully lit, safe to explore and filled with many ancient Buddha statues. Entrance is just 40 baht, and for those who wants to go deeper into the darkness, you'll need a guide with a lantern for 150 more. Maybe they're gonna approach you as it's mandatory, but it's not. That's good to know. Outside the cave, you'll discover stalls filled with plant medicine, herbs, roots and potions. Remedies that, according to local belief, can invite wealth, love, luck and happiness into your life. We found that food was really good and the restaurants are super unique. If you have a bit more time, you have to explore the two nearby temples with smaller caves, many ancient artifacts and also tucked deep in the nature. After exploring caves and temples, we are now back on the road, heading once again into the mountains. And yes, nature is absolutely breathtaking. And all of this is a part of Chiang Dao Wildlife Sanctuary. So if you're planning to sleep over high up in the mountain village, expect to pay some fee. In case you are going up just for a drink and to wander around, you are good to go. After a half an hour of scenic drive, we are finally there. This is village called Na Lao Mai. It belongs to Lisu Hill tribe, who are usually nestled high up in the mountains. You'll find here dozens of stunning viewpoints and cozy little homestays. Locals grow fruit and vegetables, mostly mangoes and avocado, together with rice and ginger. But it's obvious, over the past few years, tourism has become the main thing in the village. Weekends are usually always full. Chiang Dao is by far the most popular mountain destination for local tourists, and with a good reason. At the moment, the village has 3 beautiful cafes. Whichever you choose, the views are just unreal. You are literally touching the mountains. You have to try this beautiful drip set. Both coffee and tea are excellent. Staying in the village will cost you between 500 and 800 Thai baht. Everything is super basic, but even tents were very comfy for us. You get 2 meals, but not as good as in previous villages. There's no electricity, so no hot showers. No internet connection. However, just look at these views and stunning misty sunrises. It's really gorgeous and you should sleep over here at least once. You can also hike around. There is a trail leading to village Baan Mae Sai. Just bring some stick to protect yourself against angry dogs. Seriously, I'm not joking. The road is not technical, but on the sunny day it can get really hot. So bring some sun protection and plenty of water. Normally we choose just to walk around the village and to enjoy these peaceful, charming vibes. This is surely one of the most beautiful places in Chiang Mai, and it's not hard to reach. I found personally really easy driving around Chiang Dao. But if you're a beginner, it's always best to find your own driver or a tour guide. Rainy season can be tricky. Landslides are really common and you never know what might happen next. You could end up stuck here in the mountains for a day or two longer. So keep that on your mind when you're planning your trip. After exploring this side of Chiang Dao, you can hop to Mueang Khong, a small remote village on the other side of the mountain. Right here deep in the valley, we experience some of the most authentic and unforgettable Northern Thailand adventures. Mueang Khong is just so special to us, so we'll make a full video just about this amazing place and its lovely people. We stumbled upon some really remote Lahu Hill tribe villages, and we cannot wait to share all of that with you. So stay tuned, the next one's gonna be really wild. And don't worry, our Chiang Dao trip is not over yet. We'll show you more crazy activities. First, let's go down to Ping River, and later we'll visit our favorite sunset spot in the middle of rice fields. If you're still watching, thank you so much. For the final adventure of this trip, our local friends are taking us to the edge of the village. We follow a bumpy road that leads us to the river, and that's where our bamboo rafting journey begins. Floating on Ping River during the dry season is really gentle, smooth, and deeply relaxing. There are only a couple of slightly wild sections, so if you're normally afraid of such activities, bamboo rafting in Chiang Dao is safe and easy to enjoy. Each raft can carry up to 3 people with a total cost of just 800 Thai baht or $20. And yes, the scenery is beautiful, but soon we'll take you to one of the wildest experiences in Northern Thailand. We found a hidden village reachable only by bamboo rafting and a long jungle trekking. And we tried all of that in the middle of rainy season. If you love nature, this is the best time to visit Chiang Mai. I'm sure you know the famous Sticky Waterfall in Chiang Mai. You should definitely go there. It's one of the most unique activities. We made a full video just about that. But I bet you don't know that Chiang Dao has its own Sticky Waterfalls. That's right, this is Sri Sangwan. And while the Sticky Waterfall in Chiang Mai is free, visiting this one will cost you 150 Thai baht. Maybe that's why it's never crowded. I'm sure we'll all easily agree. A good sunset is the perfect ending of any adventure. This is Panna, a cozy resort and amazing cafe. One of our favorite places to chill, literally in the middle of rice fields. Such a cool and special place to be. Food is also really good, coffee is excellent, and accommodation top-notch. But today's visit is all about the sunset. It leaves us speechless every single time. The rice fields are lush and vivid from August to November. But even before that, they are magical, reflecting the sky and mountains, creating a breathtaking, almost otherworldly landscape. Just a bit further, you'll find another charming place with hammocks, rice fields, flowers, and great food. We never stayed in their bungalows, but they seem really good to me. However, the place is just amazing. It's smaller, but almost never crowded. Chiang Dao seems to outshine even the best cafes in Chiang Mai. What do you think? I'll just mention that the best camping spot that we know is close to the village Baan Mae. But let's leave all of that for some another video, as well as tasting some delicious local durian. Also teaching you how to pick the best one and how to eliminate the smell, so you can also enjoy creamy king of fruits. Oh, and yes, I almost forgot. If you wanna climb the tallest peak, the whole procedure is really complicated. If you are interested, you'll find more details in this next video. For today, it's more than enough. Thank you for watching until the very end. If you got any questions, feel free to write in the comments. Hope you enjoyed this long journey with us. Until the next one, bye.